Today I want to talk to you about taking an opportunity to do something you've never done before. Yesterday I went on my second 12-hour ride-along with a friend of mine who is a paramedic. The reason why I did it was to see life from somebody else's point of view. Doing something new is really exciting for me. I love doing new things and trying new stuff out. But there's something special about being presented with an opportunity to do something that you would never do before. And for me, there's an excitement that comes, there's this anticipation, and then right up to that thing, like the day before, I get like this sense of like, but it's new, I don't know what to expect. It's new, it's different, like I don't know how to wrap my mind around it and stuff, so there can be jitters and anxiousness and stuff that comes along with it. So I got up at 3:50 in the morning, left my house at 4:25 to get up there by 4:45 and be able to check in and be ready. Dressed the part, ready for it. And this time I was more anxious than the first time. The first time I was super stoked and it was exciting. I had a lot of people praying for me. And then this time around I found myself like just being more inwardly kind of like anxious for this. I don't really know what it was, but I think maybe parts of it is just that it wasn't as new as it was before, and now it's getting down to kind of a deeper level. There's been something in me that just forever that I can think of is just I desire to know what it feels like from somebody else's perspective, where they're coming from as far as their heart, how it hurts, how it beats, how it's passionate for certain things. And I just love that we're all wired and made and knit together a certain way. But to be able to take yourself out of what you know and place yourself in somebody else's shoes is very powerful. And there's a saying, walk a mile in somebody else's shoes type thing. But I think there's a lot of truth to that, and there's a lot of power to it. Because when you are able to see life from somebody else's perspective, you're able to empathize with them that much more. You build that trust with them, and you're able to speak into their life in a way to encourage and equip and empower them in a way that somebody else wouldn't have been able to do. And also, not that I'm so great, but to spend 12 hours of my day, to go to bed early, to get up and go, shows somebody else that they matter enough that, I've definitely surprised people. They're like, what? Are you a student? And I'm like, well, not necessarily. And it's kind of like, why would you do that? When it comes down to it, I was given an opportunity to do it, and I can't understand not taking an opportunity like that when I just feel like God has put it in me to do it for whatever reason that He's gonna, to kind of lay out before me. So it's an honor, it's a privilege to help others, to pursue and love others. We're called to do that as Christians. And so whatever capacity that God has laid that out before you, you just do it. Just be obedient. So if God has opened a door for you or put something in your heart to do, pursue it and go for it. He's already made plans. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord." So He already has plans for you. It's a matter of looking for them, being open and willing for them, and being obedient. So be brave, be you, pursue the Lord and the things that He's, put in your heart. And be brave today and go for it and walk through that door to pursue that opportunity or pursue that person today.